Welcome adventurers to discover the journey, where we crack all movies into the realm of the hero's journey. Tonight's saga is Terminator: Dark Fate. Let's see it all unfold.
The ordinary world.
We are in Mexico, 22 years after Judgment Day. Dani likes flowers and steals mangoes. She lives with her father and brother, Discount Enrique Iglesias. And she is the mother of the house.
The call to adventure.
There are a couple forms of the call, such as reconnaissance. Rev 9 arrives a tad too late and starts asking for Daniela. Disorientation and discomfort. Rev 9 appears as her father at her workplace and transforms in front of her.
Refusal to the call.
Dani is a willing hero. She has barely expressed fear or refusal. In fact, she expresses she wants to see her father and tell him about Discount Enrique Iglesias, but can't. Because he's dead. A conflicting call for Dani, as they pull over and she wants to go to the police, but is faced with a hard choice, and decides to figure it out.
Meeting with the mentor.
We already met Grace at the factory, and Sarah Connor on the freeway. And now we have the two together, for conflict reasons. Dani gets over the death of her family and learns more about her mentors.
Crossing the first threshold.
Sarah Connor may be seen as the threshold guardian. She knew about the freeway and Grace wants to know how she knows. You know. Sarah tries to leave with them but Grace refuses. Eventually, Grace is convinced to go with Sarah, and they road trip and share stories to GPS coordinates they both mysteriously have. Done. Oh, the threshold is going from Mexico to Texas. Fun times.
Test. Allies. Enemies.
Grace, friend. Sarah, friend. Dani's uncle, friend. Rev 9, definitely enemy. The first test is crossing the border, which Rev E finds out. The police get them coming out of the tunnel. And a drone blows up all in their face. Next. In the detention center, Rev E finds them and chases them. They leave by helicopter.
Approach to inmost cave.
Now we're at Carl's house. Sarah breaks down. We play catch-up to give Sarah purpose, and Carl offers his services. And they start planning the big kill. It also seems Dani has an epiphany. But first, guns. And gun lessons. A big unnecessary farewell thing. The gang meet up with a Major Dean, who we don't know how he is connected with Sarah. The Major gives the gang the EMP. Whoops, too late. Rev E has found them, and the chase continues. Arriving at the airport, the gang steal a plane. They have been reacquired and fight, and poor Rev E falls in a backyard party. Fun times. We discover Dani's fate is what you make. But wait. Rev E is back and more fighting until boom. Plane crash. We often find these days using water as a death and rebirth, but Dani is facing the shadow and cheats death by Rev E's convenient escape. Or is it? A bit of drama as the gang all reunite and cry about the door not opening.
The ordeal.
In the kill box now. Dani is so convinced it's now or never. Every one of the gang will face Rev E, with great consequence. But what's the point of this?
Reward.
With much sadness, Grace selflessly gives her power source to Dani to defeat Rev E.
The road back.
Dani praises Grace for saving her life.
The resurrection.
Grace has returned. As a child. In real time. But Dani will keep an eye on her. We noticed she has changed.
Return with the elixir.
With all this newfound information, and her new mentor, Dani won't let Grace die again. So she will be ready. Dum. Thanks for watching. Please suggest another movie I can crack. If you enjoyed this, and want more, please like and subscribe.